All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to part 2 of our NFT update. We're just going to kind of jump right into where we left off at, man. These are going to be projects that are outside of the Treasure DAO ecosystem and on Arbitrum. So, yeah, let's jump right into it. Siri, what's our first one?
So this is one that actually a lot of the old school Arbitrum fam is a part of, and it's one of the ones where if you are just coming in and you want that head start and that alpha from Arbitrum, this is the most respected project on Arbitrum, and it's called Primates DAO. So what this is actually, if you own the NFT, you get access to the Discord server, and in the Discord server they just pump alpha all day long. These guys are in there grinding, doing research, doing all the work, so you can copy off their homework. It basically, if you hold the NFT, and I tell you, every single project that I've bounced off of Wes, if Wes said, oh yeah, I already heard about it because I'm in the Primates. So because he's, you know, we're a holder in the Discord, and it's hard to stump these guys. These guys do their homework. They get up early and they follow stuff, and then they put it out there for you in the Discord. So in my opinion, just based on the rest of the community, this is probably the #1 when it comes to utility NFTs on Arbitrum for alpha, for investing strategies and everything. And they're cool looking too, so they got it going on, man. It's more than just a PFP. So
yeah, Thade, man, he did his homework. You know, he's the person behind this, the Primates DAO. They worked hard and they earned the name, you know, the Alpha Hub on Arbitrum, man. That well deserved. Hands down, dude, these guys are straight up alphas, man. Like, they, you know, if you want to learn about any new projects, the tools that they have within Primates DAO is incredible, man. They have all kinds of stuff, man. The different bots, the trading bots, there's a whole list of things, man. The algo charts, these guys are, and the mods in there too, man. They're freaking beasts, dude. Every single day, man, they're doing the giveaways, they're doing the partnerships, they're, you know, making calls, making trades. Really cool, and now is a great time to get into it, man. And they're really not even that old, man. They just came out swinging, and yeah, now is a really good time to get into one. There's only a little over 1,000. I think it's like 1,007 or something.
Extremely limited.
Yeah, and I think they're around like 0.5 of an ETH right now, man. So definitely a good buying opportunity, man, to be a part of something pretty big.
Yeah, definitely follow them. Either way, follow them and get with them. If you can't afford to jump in and scoop the NFT, you know, another suggestion, you know, on Crypto Remora, we like to teach you guys some of the tricks too. I mean, look, if these guys are doing all the work and following, pay attention to them. Stop following, you know, Kim Kardashian and follow these guys and pay attention to what they're talking about. And then you can find new projects and stuff. So just because you may not be able to afford one right now doesn't mean you just give up. I mean, find out who these guys are and just try to learn from them. Try to see what they're talking about. But yeah, that's definitely one that we had to put first in this video.
Yeah.
The next one is one that Wes, you found and brought, and we actually had these guys. We were lucky enough to have them on our show, and then we got to play the alpha test. But the Gainlings, man, talk to us about the Gainlings, Wes.
Yeah, the Gainlings, it's the battle royal. It's the play to burn, play to earn, player versus player. Really cool concept, man. We did a whole video and had those guys on. So definitely check that out, man. I believe that was like our 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago we did.
Yeah.
But
that was
it was
cool.
one of our
fun.
one of our more recent episodes. And then we put some of the gameplay in the background while we're having the conversation with those guys. But their March 24th at 5 p.m. is the official mint date. And the raffle is still open on pre-mint, so definitely give that a try, man. I think they're giving away around 200 spots, so definitely something to keep an eye on, man.
All right, and then that brings us to another old school project. I remember minting mine, Legend of Heroes. This is I thought they were part of Trove, and Wes actually corrected me on that because we were going to put them in the other video, but Wes said no, they're not on Treasure, and I was like, what? I guess it's because Twitter, crypto Twitter, everyone's so close.
Yeah.
Even with Arbitrum, it's like, just because they're not on Treasure doesn't mean they're not a good project. So there's a lot of communities that jump back and forth to all these games, and we jumped on it and we minted one. I have a character, and I'm proud of it. Damn proud of it, because we got in early on that. But these are still somewhat affordable on the floor price, I believe, as well.
Yeah, they are.
So this is another good one to have on your radar and check out. The graphics are cool. From what I hear, the team is grinds. They're really hardworking, and Lambo and Shred, I think did a couple spaces and interviews with these guys. So definitely check them out. If you haven't, check out Lambo and Shred's NFT Anonymous. If you hadn't checked that out, on Friday nights they do Twitter Spaces. That's really cool to get some alpha. But yeah, definitely a cool project.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, and definitely check out the Spaces NFTs Anonymous every Friday, man. Very good, very good. What we got next, man? This is one that just kind of came out of nowhere, man, that you put on my radar, and yeah, man. So go ahead, man.
This is the one, man. This is the one that a lot of people are talking about right now, and I got to give a shout out to El Chapo, because El Chapo is the one that had me FOMO and puffed out, man. Puffed out. I scooped it. I think it was around 39, and then the other day it went up to like, I don't know, 0.2 of an ETH, 0.2 of an ETH for a little while. Then it cooled off. They're building. They're reaching out to other games and other projects and stuff. A lot of PFPs, and there's only 420 of them. Yeah. That caught my eye. The first thing caught my eye was El Chapo scooped it, and I said, okay, what's he buying? Because he usually buys some. He's an NFT junkie. And so when he posts stuff, I see it. I'm like, oh no, I gotta have this now, because I always FOMO after him. But yeah, good call on El Chapo's part on this. They were cool looking, simple, clean kind of look, and it says legend says that the Puffs created the original DAO. So to me, I was thinking, if these are the guys that wrote the code for the original smart contract DAO, they might know something. They might have a couple connections in the Web3 world. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me to pull the trigger on it. And I it's one of those ones where you look at it, you follow your gut, you like it, and you get it. Not all NFTs are going to be winners, but this one seems to be like it was a pretty good little move. We'll see. Only time will tell. But very cool, and I like that the community is kind of friendly with each other. It's another kind of friendly Arbitrum community project. Yeah. And I'm curious to see what they do with it. Yeah, nothing's been carved out for them yet, but that's what a DAO really is. A DAO is just an organization that's decentralized for people to use however they want. So I'm curious to see what it turns into.
Yeah, cool. I think they definitely kind of came out of nowhere, man, and just started grinding, dude. Like making partnerships, just being loud on Twitter, man, and I gotta hand it to them, man. Their strategy worked, and it was good. And yeah, I mean, like Siri said, there's only 420 of them, and I mean, they just came on Twitter and just started shelling out, dude.
Yeah. We have one.
Yeah, we have one. Yeah,
just like we have a Prime Apes.
That's right. Yeah, we.
And that brings us to the next one. Shout out to Chico Crypto, #1, because he's the one who first told me about Unisocks. And I don't know if you've seen this yet, but Unisocks went from a basically free mint. I think you had to pay gas, but I think they started off fairly free, couple of bucks. Uniswap socks. They call them Unisocks.
Yeah.
They're at $31,000 for one pair right now in a bear market. They came out in 2020. It's not like these things are 30 years old.
Yeah.
They're 3 years old. So 3 years ago, if you would have minted those Uniswap socks, you'd be sitting on $31,000 pair of socks right now. And what it is the zero knowledge ZK roll up technology, where you buy the coin, you burn the coin, and when you burn the coin, you redeem the physical asset. So it's more like the experimentation is what was so cool about the Unisocks. Now the Arby socks, as soon as I saw that, I was like, you know, I'm a little more of a risk taker. You guys do your own research. Don't follow me. Please do not follow my NFT trading strategy, because I don't give a crap if I make money on some of these things. I just get them because I like them. And with this one, this was a speculative play. I got 5 pairs for 15 or so, and right now, yeah, they're pumping. What were they at earlier? $80 for one?
No, I one moment it was like, I don't know, around 2 o'clock. I called you. I was like, dude, they're at $88, and then literally an hour later, they were at 101, and I don't even know what they're at right now. But yeah, this is another one. Kind of came out of nowhere, man. Sierra, you actually got 5 of the first 145 before they kind of had to close the net down. Yeah, so really cool, man. Yeah, so and I like the concept. I liked your idea of, well, you know, the mint was like $15-20, so even if they don't do anything, it's still cheaper. 5 pairs of socks, that's cheaper than going to Walmart, man. So
it is.
When you said that to me, I was like, you know what, dude, you're right. Like, I'm gonna get me some cool socks.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. You're if you're doing $15 for 5 pairs of socks, and they got the Arbitrum logo on it,
it's like, dude, that's
well better than Walmart.
Well,
I mean, come on. Yeah. So even if they go to nothing and you redeem the socks, you still win. You still win. You're still ahead.
Right.
But shout out to Chico Crypto again, because, you know, if it weren't for paying attention to him and stuff, my mind wouldn't even be thinking about what a ZK roll up is, what the ZK technology is, or the burning. It's like, we'll see, man. We'll see if it was a good move. But this is one of those longer term plays. I think for me, I'm gonna wait and see.
Yeah.
And we'll see what they do.
Yeah, I like it.
So the next one is gonna be. And again, this goes back into the warning of don't follow our strategy, my strategy. But you'll get some winners, you get some losers. These you know, crypto punks are $2 million a piece, or $1 million, $500,000. You know, so you got all these speculative plays on crypto punks. Every chain has a version of a punk, and I think I've got a version of every single punk except for the crypto punks. So most of them are not going to be worth money. But the cool thing about this was the artwork. They're dirt cheap, and they say punks on Arbitrum. They got the cool look. They got the Arbitrum blue in the background. For me, it was just a degen mint, you know, $3 or $4, and you could mint. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. I just like it because it's Arbitrum and it's CryptoPunks, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that, because at least I have my 1 or 2. And in the bull run, if I feel like selling them, I'll sell them. If it turns out these are the same guys that created CryptoPunks, then, you know, I'm going to stop making videos because I'll be rich then. No, I'm just kidding. But, you know, punks on chain, punks on Arbitrum, and then go to the other one. It's called RB Punks. And this one I actually bought first a long time ago, 6 months ago. And the floor price now is 0.01. I think it's gone up somewhat since I've gotten it. Yeah, it's going up like 10 or $15. Excuse me. Again, another just cool looking project. RB Punks, to get the cool name.
Yeah, I like the blue. I like the blue. I like the blue background.
I had to wait a long time to see mine because the artwork, it would say content not available yet, and then I could actually see mine now, and it looks cool. They look like the CryptoPunks, and I do think. Jumping back over to Punks on Chain, though, one good thing that I did read about this, it says images and metadata completely stored on the blockchain.
Yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be unmutable, uncensorable, you know. So
well, that's why we had to mint directly from the contract, too, I believe.
Yeah, and that was cool.
That is cool.
Like I said, I'm not knocking either one of these projects. They could be the next big thing. They could be created by the same guys. You don't know, but that's why you don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's why you don't go in too heavy. And that's why you try to get in early, guys. That's the biggest thing about what we're showing you in these projects. Because, in my opinion, everything that we've still covered, still pretty early. I think. I don't think you're late if you're getting in and you watch these videos.
No.
Depending on when we put part 2 out, but we're gonna try to put that out today.
Yeah, this is another one that I actually saw. and Prime Apes, and then also in Nooch's Alpha. I'm, you know, in that Discord too. I saw that, you know, they came out of nowhere. What was it? Monday night, I think it was. I first saw him, and I was trying to mint from the contract, and I was like, no, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, because I wasn't really sure how to do it, so I just kind of faded it. And then Sierra calls me, and he's like, hey, dude, did you see this? And I'm like, all right, man, I guess I got to do it now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing it in Primates, Noochas, and, you know, Sierra's calling me about it. So, yeah, let's do it. And then I believe they did sell out, man. I think all 10,000 sold out, dude. So.
Yeah, I think they're already minted out. Yeah. So, yeah, really for cool. $3 or $4, I mean, a good little roll of the dice. But, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for part 2.
That is it.
This doesn't count as our regular weekly video. We're also going to put that out. But we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of heads up on some stuff.
That's it, man. Guys, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel as always. And much love to the Arbonauts. And until next time, peace out.